Welcome! My name's Claire. I'm a shaman, shamanic practitioner, and I'm just going to explain a little bit about my online one-to-one offerings. So I would normally advise that you have your first session be at least an hour, and I offer 90-minute sessions as well, because that's a get to know each other session, and you can have a shamanic healing over the video chat where I ask you to bring a stone to the session. It can be a stone that you found outside or a crystal that you already own to use with the shamanic healing. So you can have a one-off for something that's happened in your life, or autoimmune disease, which I used this technique for. Or something that you just want to get over that you haven't been able to shift for a long time, and we can then do a pattern release. So I offer half an hour sessions as well, which would normally be afterwards. We would say, okay, you might need a pattern release as well, and I give you a technique and a PDF and teach you this technique so that you know how to do it going forward, and you can do it as much for yourself as you like. And the idea with all my one-to-ones over video is that you will learn something to take through to practice daily. So it's like learning to heal yourself. They're called Heal Yourself one-to-ones. And whatever we do in the session that's valuable for you, I always advise take that forward and do it daily. Practice the technique, continue to use this to aid you to heal yourself. I do a lot of free shamanic journeying as well, and you get a guided shamanic journey if you book distant healing, if you book a month distant healing. So that's something else that you can put on top. So everything, all of my offerings will be something that you can learn for yourself and take through into your life to continue to do, whether that's shamanic journeying for self-healing, whether it's one of my techniques that you would then do every day. And then again, in the future, if you think, oh, I've noticed this has shown up, I'm going to use, what I did with Claire a couple of months ago, because that will be really great just to release this. And you've then got that for a lifetime to take forward. So in my opinion, the sessions are invaluable. And I use this work all the time. It aids my life on a daily basis. And for self-development purposes, to get to know myself, it helps with sort of going inward, and all the things that I teach help stretch that self-development muscle, so that it's like you get to know yourself even better, piece by piece over time. And the 20-minute sessions, I would say, is usually for returning customers and clients. So if you contact me and you say, I think I've picked up something negative, or this just happened and I haven't been right since and I can't figure out what it is, I'll be like, okay, well, let's just do a quick 20 minutes and we'll get that out of the way, find out what it is, done. Whereas if you're a new client, then a 20-minute session, because we're setting that foundation of getting to know each other and blah, 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 it is a bit more tricky to be that quick. But I always say do a shamanic healing one-to-one as like the first step, because that normally is so in-depth that we peel back at least the first 1, 2, 3 layers of what it is. You get extracted and shown to you your obstacle or what's been in your way, and you go, and then the work continues probably for about 3 weeks afterwards. So they are very profound. And then people come back for top-ups, or just say, I really want to learn that release one. You can also use, let's say the 30-minute session, for some distance Reiki, which we can do live together. For instance, if you've got a presentation coming up or something happening in the future, a future event that you want to send Reiki to, perhaps it's a performance, or you want to sell a house or something in the future that's really important, then we do like a journey to that event, and and Reiki you at in the future at that event, or for something that you want to happen. So it's like, I suppose, Reiki for manifestation, or so that when it does come in the timeline that you are there, it's like you're then aligned with that energy, and you go, and it's easy, and it takes some of the pressure off. Likewise, you can do the past, so which is normally for forgiveness, rewriting a certain situation that had happened that was awful, that you've still got ties that bind around, and things are still holding you back, and programming from that situation or from that awful event, whatever it was. We go back, an event or a person or something that you wish you said to somebody, or just an awful memory. You can go back, and we can do Reiki in the past, and we can also do a live Reiki session, 1-to-1, for present, whatever is happening right now, health-wise, emotions, suppressed emotions, all of it. So lots of possibilities, 1-to-1, online. And if you are not sure, then please do get in touch and say, this is what I want to get over, or I just feel weird, or I don't know how I feel, or I've been ill for however long, or I've just been diagnosed with cancer and I don't know what to do. Whatever it is, please get in touch, and we see if we're a right fit to work with each other, because unless you get in touch with me, we've no idea. And it's worth taking action and going for it. And then the world is your oyster. Take your golden nuggets, go, 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 because you deserve to live an amazing, abundant, fulfilled and aligned life. It is your birthright, and I am here to support you in that. I look forward to hearing from you soon. Hoopy chai.